This is Carsten Farber, the Baron von Wittenstein.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello.
As long as I can remember, it was a dream of mine to live in the west side of Los Angeles.
And I know Grandpa's going to love to have a schnapps there at that bar.
That will be his new full-day living room. So.
My client, Carsten, is a Baron. So he's got opulent taste and he's used to living a high lifestyle. The whole idea is to go really big.
If I'm moving here, then we can pal around or something.
Exactly. Pick a style like over-the-top chateau style, and then you can get a flavor of what we're going to do.
Today I'm meeting Carsten Farber, the Baron from Germany. And he and my wife are really great friends and they're out antique shopping. Gabrielle?
We have to get an English dining table.
Yes, but I want it with a huge chandelier over the table. Impressive.
There you are. Hey.
Hi, honey. Oh, my God. Hi,
Hey,
honey.
Carsten. Welcome back. Carsten is here in LA this week just specifically to help find an estate or property for himself and his family.
There is so much beautiful stuff.
But aren't we supposed to find the house first before buying the furniture and antiques?
Oh my God, don't be such an old lady. You know what we're doing.
So you really want a very formal, luxurious interior?
Yes, it has to be elegant and regal and more formal.
But yet more of a perhaps California Mediterranean exterior.
Yes, it has to be a family estate, what my parents can use, my sister, my brothers, and everybody. Most of the time, I hope I can use it by myself. As long as I can remember, it was a dream of mine to live here in the west side of Los Angeles. The budget for the houses I'm looking for is around $20 million. If it is cheaper, would be perfect.
And I've got a couple of good choices for you.
Yes.
We've got a full week of fun stuff planned.
Oh, that's
Carsten.
cool.
But we're gonna have a good time, so. The Baron is a really good friend of my wife's and also now a very important client. So I'm gonna make sure he has an awesome time and see some really incredible properties while he's here. So this is one of the best parts of LA, Carson, Bel Air, and it's a classic old Hollywood type estate. My client Carson is looking for a family estate here in LA, and he's part of the German jet set, or the Schönewelt, as they call it in Germany. He's a Baron, so he's got opulent taste and he's used to living a high lifestyle. So I'm bringing him to the first property here in Bel Air that I really feel fits pretty much all the criteria he's looking for.
Christophe.
Hi, Kofi, how are you?
Welcome, good to see you. Definitely.
It's our good friend Carsten Farber, the Baron von Wittenstein.
Hello,
This is
nice to
Kofi.
meet you.
Hello. Well, welcome to one of the premier estates on Sorbonne Road.
Thank you.
Carsten, look at this.
Amazing.
You wanted a big grand entryway, right?
Yes.
And this is pretty darn grand, huh?
Yes, and that is really what I have in my mind.
This is a beautiful room.
Yes, it is.
And even though it looks like a 1930s house, it was only built a few years ago, but you have a beautiful, classic, kind of old Hollywood glamour house.
Yes.
Carson, I really love this room because it's right off
Oh,
the grand
yes.
foyer. How would you use this room?
Yes, as a cigar room, or the man's room, you know?
Christophe, I actually didn't tell
Yeah.
you there's a second library in this house.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
secret
that
room.
is so cool, yes.
Oh, I like
That is
that.
perfect.
I got it.
Who knows? This is the real party room here.
You know, I'm not at all surprised at a $20 million budget for a second or third home. If you're used to a home with staff and servants and drivers and caretakers, when you're traveling, you want that same lifestyle.
That is exactly what I need.
But isn't this a great room?
You have his and hers master bath.
That is great.
And here's one of the two master bedroom balconies.
You love being outdoors?
Oh, look at that view.
This is great. It's actually the epitome of California living.
And I love this outdoor kitchen.
So no details spared out here as well.
Feel free to take another look around, or if you want to just hang out here.
Thank you, Kobe.
Okay,
We'll sit up
thank
here
you.
for 2 minutes and
Sounds
talk
good.
about it. So what do you think? I mean, it's quite
It's
special.
really a great house, yes.
You like the architectural
Yes.
style? Okay,
yes,
great.
definitely. And then the outer space is not that big.
Well, the good thing is the house we're seeing tomorrow is a lot more outdoor areas.
That sounds great.
Today's showing went great. Carson really loved the house. So now we're going to move forward, look at something else, and the whole idea is to go really big. I mean, seriously, you wanted more space? I brought you to 23 acres. After touring our first home, Carson wanted a lot more land. So I brought him to one of the nicest suburbs in Los Angeles called Thousand Oaks. And frankly, this outdoor space is like a 6-star luxury resort. So I think he's gonna love it. Wow. Wow, Carson, you wanted a beautiful living room. This is beautiful, huh?
Definitely. Absolutely breathtaking. You know, that high ceilings.
But it's got that old world European elegance.
Yes,
I mean,
it
the
is.
moldings and... Wow, Carson, this is a great
look at
bar.
this.
I know
Oh,
Grandpa's going to love to have a schnapps there at that bar.
That will be his new full-day living room. So.
Exactly.
My family, I'm sure, definitely would love this estate. You know, everything. When you come in, it feels warm. It's a warm feeling in the house. It is big, but it is not cold.
Now, Carson, this is a master suite.
Absolutely fit for me. Definitely, yes.
I mean, this whole room is just exquisite.
Great room.
I thought you'd like that.
That is a master suite, you know?
A real master
Yes,
suite, right?
that is.
You wanted a lot of outdoor space?
Yes.
You got it. The French Versailles parterre gardens, which are beautifully maintained. And here we have our amazing pool.
Yes.
Just think you leave Germany when it's ice freezing cold. You come here, it's 85 degrees.
Really breathtaking, you know?
So what do you think overall? I mean, is this one you think will work?
This house had really everything I had in my mind, you know? The only thing is it is a little bit far away outside from Los Angeles.
Okay.
You know, when you want to be in the social life or whatever, it's a long drive. But it is definitely on the A-list.
Got it. Well, you know, I like the feedback because it helps me always in the next one. And we do have one more house we're going to see in the next couple days.
Okay, that's great.
But I have a surprise for you. We're throwing a black tie party in your honor this evening. So I think we should head on back to the city
that is
and get ready for dinner.
thank you
I
so
hope you
much.
brought black tie. You always do,
yes,
don't you?
of course.
Well, Carson, the evening's finally arrived. It's your big black tie
house.
You're coming out ball.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Well, it's going to be a fun evening. Well, tonight's the big night of our black tie cocktail party for Carson. We're so excited because it's a great opportunity to introduce him to the Beverly Hills friends and the lifestyle here in LA.
This is
My pleasure to meet you. My pleasure.
It's a great way to meet and get connected to a new town. I know if we were moving to somewhere else, I would want someone to do the same thing for us.
I think it would be a fool to invest in anything in Thousand Oaks.
How long have you guys lived in Bel Air now?
34 years.
34 years, yeah.
Very nice to have you.
Thank you so much. Thank
Any
you so much.
royalty is welcome. We're so happy to open our home to everyone. So cool.
You look marvelous.
Thousand Oaks is a wonderful, fabulous area. Lots of land. It's not too far. I think it's perfect.
So if I'm moving here, then we can pal around or something.
Exactly. Yes.
Gabriel and Christophe, they introduced me to all their friends they have here in Bel Air. Young people, older people, Hollywood people. And I'm so happy because it makes it much, much more easier. If I'm moving to LA, I think I have a lot of new friends.
Yeah, I think you fit in the Bel Air lifestyle. It's so classically beautiful, classic
is
American
amazing.
Georgian architecture.
Really the old world style, you know?
We're here in Bel Air in a gated community called Stone Ridge. I'm really hoping he likes this house today because it's the last one on our tour and he's leaving in another day. Hi, Marty, how are you? Good to see you again. This is Carson Farber,
Nice
the
to
Mayor of
meet you.
Wittenstein. So hopefully he'll be impressed with this home and this will be the third and right choice for him to come back home to talk about with his family.
Property is 5 acres with about 60,000 square feet level.
Sounds great.
The house, built in the year 2000, made to look like it's been here for a couple hundred years.
Well, let's take a look around.
Yes,
Let's.
okay.
Okay, thanks, Marty.
Thank you so much.
I really love this room.
Me too. That is absolutely an amazing room.
And it's newer, but it's got the old world elegance that you want. And you've got a great library office here.
Cigar room,
Oh, yeah.
or the gentleman room, you know?
Gentleman's room,
Yes.
exactly. I think you're gonna really love this kitchen space, Karsten.
Oh, really? What a great
You
kitchen.
know, it's very traditional in terms of style, but it was done only a few years ago.
Yes.
It's also a great kitchen to enjoy when the family's here.
Yes.
I mean, how it opens to this family room area, this is great. Junior dining area, and just imagine, you guys, Grandpa's here.
Absolutely great space. And I like these doors, you know, what includes the outside with the inside, so it's open. Absolutely amazing.
Very usable.
Yes. Look at the view.
Yeah, the view is great.
The German houses, the big old family estates, they are all very dark and old and molded. And the houses here, even if the outside is looking like it is 150 years old, you still come in and it's friendly and warm.
So, This is the last house.
Yes.
We're pretty much done. What are your thoughts so far?
You really, really did an amazing, great job.
Thank you.
You know, I like all the 3 houses you showed me.
Good.
I don't know which one or which 2 I really would picked, but I think I have to sleep a night about it.
Good idea. So
Yes.
tonight we'll have a calm evening, quiet evening.
Yes.
And then tomorrow, why don't we meet for high tea and we can sit down with Gabrielle and we'll talk, get her input, and,
Yes.
and hopefully pick one of the 3. Have a nice little champagne tea and talk about all the houses and what you like. So I've shown Karsten several homes this week, and we're here in Beverly Hills for high tea with my wife, so we can sit down casually and really talk about how we can strategize and move forward to help him and his family make a decision on the right property. I don't know about you, Karsten, but it's been such a fun week. I know
yes.
Gabrielle is always so thrilled when you come. and
This has just been so much fun.
It's extra party week when you're here.
Yes, it is.
So, Karsten, you know, I have my own ideas of what I think you like
Yes.
best of the houses, but what are your thoughts of the 3?
So the first one I saw was really beautiful. You know, the outside, it was that old Hollywood style.
Exactly.
I was really looking for.
Yes.
It was a brand new house in the style of the 30s. And the view was amazing, you know, on the
Country club?
country club.
Yeah.
The second house I saw was definitely my dream house.
Yes.
You know, the outside, the inside, the backyard. The only thing with the second one is it is a little bit far away.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm
Yes.
moving here, it is because of the LA lifestyle.
Yeah.
The third one, the location was good. The house was really the old European style.
Yeah.
But we have to do a little bit more until it really fits what I'd like.
Right.
And that is the reason why I would say I picked the first 2 houses.
So 1 and 2 are really the 2 you want to go back home and talk to your
Yes.
family about.
Yes.
Try to convince it to them, and I hope they like it the way I liked it.
Okay. So here's my recommendation in moving forward. And let's say once you talk to them and they decide on either both or one,
Yes.
let's do a live walking tour
Okay.
for your family.
Yes, thank you. And then I hope that we're making a deal soon.
The one risk and challenge with international buyers is typically it's a longer process. I know I've done everything I can to make a great week for the Baron, showed him some amazing properties. He's going to go home, discuss it with his family, and soon the Baron can be living here with us. We can have more good times and more fun here in Beverly Hills.
Here's to you.
And our
to you.
friendship.